Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and previously I made a video using the USS Nemesis on talking about the best AFK grinder there is, and the Nemesis is the best AFK grinder there is. However, I just made it 5 times better, okay? So first off, I do want to mention that since I recorded that video, the Edu railgun received a damage buff. We're going to keep the grenade launcher this time, even though it hasn't really changed that much. However, here is where the kicker comes in, right? 2 Su-39s, all right? 2 Su-39s. Now, if you thought the Pan-Spatial Rombat was bad for AFK grinding, and when I mean bad, I mean like you thought that was best, this plane right here is the best strike fighter right now. It puts the strike switch to shame. This thing is literally it's literally a prime example of what the kill switch was like in its prime. This plane has pissed a lot of people off. It's pissed me off. It is super gay. And if that wasn't gay enough, we have a second one on the personal account now. So yeah. Anyways, everything else stayed the same. We have the CE-SAN autocannons, which are the best autocannons for AFK grinding. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what this thing is like. First, I'm going to do a match using the Su-39s, and then I'm going to do a match without using the Su-39s. So first, let's go ahead and launch them. We're going to see just how fast an Su-39 can delete a ship in offline. I managed to be doing over 800 to 900,000 damage per minute using the Su-39. And as you can see, it makes quick work of this bot here. There we go. And if we use the Nemesis there, fire the railguns at the ship, we can make quick work of them. And there it is. That's a first kill in less than a minute at that. Very, very nice strike fighters indeed. Some of the best, and as you can see, the autocannons are just deleting the Constitution up ahead, and paired with the railgun, it works very nicely, alright? This combo that I have on the Nemesis minus the grenade launcher is just insane for damage farming. It is so good. Even the Pan-Spatial Dragon Wings do their part. When a ship gets close, it instantly like uses those cannons, and it just fires the cannons, and it instantly like deletes a ship. It's honestly quite insane just how overpowered this is. Let's go ahead. We can launch the planes there. It's not going to do much, but we'll see what we can do against the submarine. I don't know why I accidentally switched there. And yeah, the autocannons finished it off. So yeah, that was me using the planes for the most part. I could have done better, but just for the sake of the video, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next match. But I was going to say, before we do that, I do want to say that these the build that I have is really good for farming your achievements. If you're one of those people that likes a good offline grind here and there, just no distractions, nobody to take your kills, no nothing, Nemesis is really good with this. And as you can see, the missile achievement's level 4. We have the air shield achievement, which is level 4. We have the autocannon achievement, that's level 4. And we have the level 5 and level 5 for the cannon and grenade launcher. Nothing for torpedoes, because again, I don't use torpedoes that much. But now let's go ahead and use it offline, but AFK. Alright, now we're just going to sit here and we're going to let my AI do the work. I'm going to move back a little bit so you guys can watch. And yeah, while we're at it, we can take a good look at that USS Nemesis. With the creator skin, it is a very nice looking ship, if I do say so myself. It really does, like, the more I look at it like this, the more that I come to appreciate the revamp that the devs did with it. But yeah, as you can see, just automatically quick work with the autocannons there. You can see that from across the map, it is currently trying to snipe that ship, and it's doing some good damage. The airplanes are doing their attack runs. So yeah, obviously the AFK route doesn't seem to be quicker in terms of damage, but DPM, excuse me. It's not good for DPM per se, But for just, you know, a quick grind, if you're just lazy like me, it is very good for, you know, that. And as you can see, we already got a couple of ships pretty low. The autocannons are trying to finish it off. And it looks like that was a kill assist after he used smoke. But yeah. So it honestly is pretty nice to know, you know. And if you guys are wondering, I will show you guys a good free-to-play alternative for the Nemesis right after this match is over. All right, let's go ahead and launch the rest of our planes here, and yeah, we'll make quick work of this bot. That should be a third kill. Nope, okay. However, you know, we've had AFK built like battles where I've gotten 4 to 5 kills, but this is one of those matches where the bots kind of took over. Still did a lot of damage. Still did about 46,000 XP, which is ideal. A little bit on the low side, but, you know, it did the job. We didn't take any damage. Now, a good free-to-play alternative for the Nemesis, the best option is going to have to be the Gerald R. Ford, and here's why. All right? So the Gerald R. Ford, instead of having cannons, it has a singular missile, which in this case I put a rim missile. It has strike fighters, a fighter. It has 2 drones, so you could put two Cuss FS drones. It has a helicopter, but here's the kicker, and this is why I say this is the best free-to-play alternative to the Nemesis. It has 7 autocannons, as opposed to the Nemesis, which has 8 autocannons. So for those that don't have the Nemesis, your best bet for an AFK grind would have to be Gerald R. Ford with the C-SAN autocannon. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am close to level 53, and when I do get to the last few matches, I am going to live stream it for you guys. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.